with the corner, there first. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Schneider, Pele, and this is Pele. Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
And the shot! And he's straight offside. And he's there to retrieve it.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Ferdinand does well to get it back. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Yamal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Makaleli. At best. Now it's Mbappe. Best. He's having a hit! And over. Just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, they've got it again. Matthäus can see things others simply cannot. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Has a look and plays it forward. He's through here. He's found a way through. Silvestre. Matthäus.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Makaleli. Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Makaleli. Threads one in. Matthäus. Mbappe. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Batistuta. Good ball, good take. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good spread. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Mbappe. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Schneider is always looking to break lines. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Milan go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Chance! Well taken goal. AC Milan are all square. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Oh, good effort! Neymar. Looking to play him in. And that is a little undercooked. Silvestre makes the interception. Good read, needed to be. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Milán. El dorsal 11 será sustituido por el dorsal 8. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Messi. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he is going into that little black book.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.000
Pinches it off him.
espectadores.
Great vision. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Silvestre. And here's Batistuta. There's the shot! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Saliba. That pass has been well intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Pele, and this is Bale.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Neymar, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Marquinhos.
Might want to be careful there.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out towards the flank. That's where it came from. And it's made its way to him. Schneider. And this is Pele. Spread to the right. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just 5 minutes left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Look at the space here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Looking for
descuento.
options for movement. Not too much more here than seeing our time, and time is very... And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan have their third corner. Mbappe! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A score of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
No way through. Oh, it's Van Basten. Looking to play him in. Marquinhos cuts out the pass.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And that's another throw. And that's definitely not his best. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Hazard. And here's Totti. He's got away. Oh, he's been... Chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. Totti. Oh, they could break here. Totti. Good purposeful running this. And this is Van Basten. Mateus. To Messi. Now, can they get him away? Spread to the right. And he's quick to return it. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cafu. First quarter of an hour gone. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Van Basten. That's an excellent interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Totti. And this is Van Basten. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Messi. Messi. Now it's Messi. And he's running through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Van Basten. Van Nistelrooy. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's been caught. Mbappe! And that's a tidy finish. AC Milan are all square.